Hey everyone, welcome to Reflexive Moon Tarot. I'm Sarah. Right now we are in a new lunar phase, so the new moon is in Libra or Scorpio, depending on whether or not you follow tropical or Western astrology. But either way, it's a good time to set some new intentions. Also, relax and take it easy if your energy is feeling low, and maybe get rid of a few things that no longer serve your purpose, or renew the energy in the home, channeling it with some cleansing practices like smudging or grounding yourself. So we're starting off with some cartomancy. I have pulled the butterfly card, as you can see here. And we'll just quickly look that up. This is the Garden of Lucid Daydreams deck. You can get it at Deviant Moon. So we are number 15. Transformations, change, self-creation, and newly required skills are ready to use. So this is also a card where you can delight in your own achievements and experience and appreciate the, amazing and graceful beauty that encompasses you as a whole, which is awesome. So today I'll be using the paradoxical edition of the Deviant Moon Tarot. Just give this a nice little shuffle here. Okay, so we have justice reversed. So your concern is centered in justice, or whether or not justice will be served, because at this time it certainly feels like you are experiencing some type of injustice. The key to this being flipped upright, I do believe, is the way that you see yourself and awakening to basically acknowledging and being grateful for what you do have. I really think that that is the key, to finding hope and your way through your situation. Now, crossing this is the Seven of Wands reverse. So you may be feeling lost at this time. Usually the sevens are basically mean like what's the word I'm looking for? Like a restoration. You're in a restoration phase where you're moving into the 8 and developing or finding a place of harmony with your creative energy. So it could be that mapping things out, time management, even creating a business plan is something that you might be putting on hold or putting off. So do yourself some justice and get that plan in action, because you do have the strength to hone the beast within and take action, as opposed to reacting to things constantly or looking for that reactive motivation to actualize your goals. You want to steer away from that and find balance by creating a plan that will help you to just proactively deal with your responsibilities. Ooh, got a couple of flippers here. So we have the Emperor overlooking the situation, and we have the Eight of Wands is where you are subconsciously. So the Eight of Wands, try and keep that going a little bit. The Eight of Wands oh, sorry, we'll go with the 7. So the Emperor, overlooking the situation, you have the ability to basically create a system that will allow you to rule and run your life responsibly, ethically, and practically. And within, you have the creative energy to basically reap and harvest your rewards. There's a message, there's messages that you are receiving or about to receive. You know that you're on the right path, and it's time to harvest your capabilities, what you're capable of, and everything that you have. Okay, so interestingly, your attitude is in need of an adjustment. You are experiencing perhaps a negative feeling or negative period of self-isolation. So it's really important that like in order to receive these messages, you need to see the light at the end of the tunnel, basically, that there is a way through this, and that you need to put yourself out there in order, like, you need to open up your eyes, as opposed to, like, maybe you're feeling some anxiety, you don't, because you're unaware of what it is that lies ahead, you don't want to look. And for whatever reason, like like, you know how, like, Bigfoot is this, no one has, like, the true sightings, like, just people need you to be seen in order to believe, right? So rather than remaining this great mystery that no one really understands or even 100% believes is real, in order for you to allow folks to believe that your gifts are real, that what you have to offer is real, you really need to put yourself out there. And it's really great because people already see that you are, in, like, the sort of prime stages of production. It can be kind of boring during this phase where you're just trying to figure out, you're churning through maybe some paperwork and just dealing with those boring details of production and getting the job done, essentially. But that's a good place, and it's great that other people see you doing that. I really think that it's important for other people to acknowledge the fact that you are, within your environment, you look like you are doing a great job and working hard. So you do have this fear, though, that your creative energy, maybe perhaps through this process of dealing with the mundane activities of churning through work that you don't necessarily like, it's going to hinder your ability it's going to hinder your raw creative energy. Oh, we got a flipper that fell. One moment. Okay. And you're learning how to find balance. You are basically, a fabulous apprentice who has the greatest potential to use some very weighty skills. So your skills are weighty in a sense that they really are powerful. Very powerful skills that you have acquired, and maybe you're born with this skill set, maybe you've developed them, but either way you have the tools that you need to essentially activate your creativity and build build something amazing. So it's great. I mean, the thing with the Page of Pentacles is that, you know, you might not necessarily be making a lot of money doing what it is that you're doing, or you maybe need to find some more balance with how you're organizing your money. You're just learning all of these things, but you're in a really great phase of development, perhaps even research, learning, you know, what works for you, what doesn't work for you, and how to sort of keep going through that process in a tidy way. And I mean, it sounds like you might be worried that people are ridiculing you, that they're not going to support you. And perhaps, you know, people may not support you to begin with. But I really think it's important to remember the type of audience that you are interested in serving, or who you are interested in having support you. I really think that's a key factor. If your audience doesn't support you, maybe you need to look to finding or directing your energies towards a different audience. And you will end the cycle. End the cycle of mental anguish. It will be something that you get over, if that's something that you've been experiencing. And emotional balance. Through emotional balance, you will move on to new lessons. You will overcome, you know, negative cycles that hinder your progress, moving on from, you know, the Page of Pentacles to the Knight, to the Queen, to the King. This is a really great spread. So, with that, we're doing well for time here. Amazing. And here we go. Queen of Swords. Sound in logic. Bright, intelligent. Able to nurture as well as cut through. Sort of like that tough love mama. This is the kind of person that you are either fostering within yourself, or this person will be coming into your life to teach you what it is that you need in order to make it through. Sometimes it's just you need some words of encouragement or something to interrupt and provide you with a different perspective. And that is what is to come. Amazing. Thank you so much for watching. If this resonates with you, please do hit that like and subscribe. And if you follow me on Twitter, you can catch me on Twitch. I do live readings over there. Every so often there's a schedule that you can check out. And yeah, take care. Take it easy, and we'll see you in the next lunar phase. Thanks.